Your circumstances do not define you, but the way that you respond and not react does. That's pretty much the theme of my day. This morning, I woke up feeling, I wouldn't say heavy, but like not as light as I usually would if I, was happy to be going, happy to be going to work, right? And so I was like deep in thought this morning, just like as I was getting ready about my circumstance. And life been lifing for pretty much everybody. 2025 was like molly whopping, you feel me? But we slowly and surely are, making our way up out of that. But every day there's always something, right? Every day you make it through something, something else is like waiting for you at the door. And so like that was the message that was really coming through to me this morning, was like, yes, you're in this predicament, but you do not have to let it completely destroy the way that you are on the inside, right? And y'all, today was a heavy hitter, I'm not gonna lie, because I did not go into work yesterday. I had to do some personal things, but I did go back in today, and just being there today, I was really going through it. Not only because of work, but other things going on in my personal life. And something that was like screaming at me this morning was like the thought of value, the thought of worth. And I'm thinking to myself, like, I value myself. I value my time. I know what I'm worth. I know that I deserve better than all of what's going on, all of the treatment I've been getting, all of the, just everything that's been going on. Everything is like, I know that the way I show up in the world, like, nah, this ain't, this can't just be it, right? Because, I show up, I am not only there for myself, but, I'm pouring into all the cups that, just like, yeah, Squidward. I don't know if y'all like SpongeBob, but boy, everybody always got their hand out, but they, all they do is take. And I really had to sit, like, it took me having a nice long conversation as well with the only coworker I talk to for real, skin folk. But it took the conversation that I had with him today for me to really like solidify, like, yeah, no, this just this whole situation. And I'm reflecting about everything else that I have going on in my life, and I'm just like, yeah, I know my worth and I know my value, and y'all as a whole don't deserve me. You don't deserve my energy. You don't deserve my presence. I know what I bring to the table. And so, that's the message that I wanted to come and share. Like, this video isn't going to be as long as the last one or the first one. But, like, value yourself. Like the first video, validate yourself. But you really have to value yourself, your time, and know your worth. Know that not only what you bring to the table, but you are the damn table, okay? Like, people are going to try to breadcrumb you, nickel and dime you. They gonna try to do all types of crazy stuff just because they know that you a good person. And people would they wholeheartedly take advantage of the fact that you have a big heart. They want to steal your light, steal your joy, suck all of the energy away from you, and then be feeling some type of way if and when you do decide to react. And that's, that comes back to what I said at the beginning of the video. What you are going through, it doesn't define you. And your reaction to what you're going through can always be misconstrued. It can be taken out of context. People are going to try to paint you as the villain. It's like, look, you could be the villain in some people's story because they know they're wrong. But how you choose to respond to your circumstances, to situations, that's everything. And I could feel some visceral reactions in my body earlier today. And like, if I get angry, if I'm mad, and I don't get mad often, but it's just like just that sharp, it just feels like fire is about to shoot out the top of your head, right? And so I had to really take a moment and just like allow myself to feel what I was feeling and not react the way that I wanted to, because boy, my east side was gonna come all the way out. But instead, my response is going to be how I continue to move forward in all of this. And so really, that's all I really have to say is, choose your battles, conserve your energy, and protect your peace at all costs. Don't worry about what anybody else thinks. Don't worry about how they feel about what you are doing to take care of yourself, because ultimately nobody else is going to do it. You get one vessel, you get one life, and so you have to love it, love yourself, and love yourself enough to walk away from people, situations, jobs, family, whoever, girlfriends, boyfriends, situationships, all of that. Like, if it's not elevating you, if it's not serving you, you know that it's like, okay, yeah, once upon a time this was all good, but now it's not. It's okay to let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Yeah. Don't let it hold you back anymore. I think that's how that song goes. I don't know. I watched Frozen once, so. But, yeah, that's it. That's all I really had to say. I hope y'all have been doing great. Besties, we getting through. I am about to go and enjoy this beautiful day. It's not, I got my hoodie on and I got my coat, but there's no snow on the ground, as you can see. So I'm about to go enjoy that fact, do me a little 1-2, couple laps, and enjoy the rest of my day. So I hope that you all do too. I love y'all, and see you next time.